Greetings. Did I ever tell you how much I love you? It all made sense before, but you just said it. You just said it. The thing is, when people come to me and they're like, this paranormal stuff is happening to me, no one believes me. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. I've been there. I have. And it's always made sense, but that's the thing is, it's occult knowledge. It's hidden. That means, that's what occult means. So, simple enough. And it's what it is. I mean, it's not like you can't go right down here to the competition in town, the healing competition in town, and get candle magic and spell work books and all that shit. I mean, it's right there. If you don't read it, oh, hell, I've never read that before, so chances are I can't believe it. However, you're absolutely correct. And I told you I would figure it out. Thank God for the 4th of July, huh? It's just what it is. And I mean, I'm telling you, you can look into the INFJ Seer of Souls, the INFJ Mystic, the INFJ Consciously Unconscious Human, the individual walking between the worlds in a Pisces. Okay, cool. All that shit's on Scott Morgan's channel. If I'm so fucking interesting. That's how I self-developed, was through those channels. Everyone's unique. Everyone's different. Everyone can self-develop in their own You're 4 letters too. You're not a total fuck. You're 4 letters too. It's just what it is. Anyway, yeah, that Jen bouncing back on them, there's nothing we can do. I'm spiritually protected and they're not. It's that simple. I can't do anything about that. But there is a positive side to everything. There's a positive side to everything, because that's their karma. That's past life soulmates, whatever past life energies, unaware, trying to destiny swap like they have, probably attempted lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. Cool, it didn't work this time. And that's because we live in a civilized society where there's social media, there's plenty of ways for the old techniques that used to work to get fucked with social media. And it's what it is. So yeah, I mean, there's a positive side to it. However, no, we can't get away from the fact that multiple tarot readers across the planet are talking about the wrong dead dad for Thanksgiving. And I can't do anything about that. I don't have physical evidence, but you just said it. You can't go to a muggle, to a professional half-wit. You can't. They can research this channel and they can do their own fucking research is what they can do. But no, you can't go to them, because what they want to do, they want to poison you. They want to keep that shit quiet because they were in fraternities. They were in secret societies. These are truths that they don't want you to have. And I don't give a fuck. I'm not responsible for what other people want to hide from you. So let them figure it. It's not my dad. Well, yeah, you talk about Masons took out a grandpa. Okay, great. My dad went to fucking coffee every Wednesday with these jokers. I'm sure there's all kinds of secrets that they want hidden. I've been dealing with this shit for a very long time. Why did I go through everything I did? So I could help you, so it never happens to any of you again. Simple enough. They won't believe you, and I'll let the tarot reader set it first. So if you don't want me to believe you, you can go argue with her. It's simple enough. I don't have to believe you. But if you're going through the same shit that she's talking about, cool, you go argue with her about how I don't believe you. Kind of backs you into a wall, doesn't it? Thank you for the beautiful 5-star reviews. I appreciate that. Am I able to... The harder something is to understand, the easier it is for the INFJ. It's that simple. The more difficult the magic trick, the easier it is for us to figure out how the fuck they did it, and you're dealing with metaphysics. This isn't physical energy. This is metaphysical energy. And I told you I'd figure it out, but I already, and when the reader's going, but you already knew. Yes, I just had to wait for you to say it first because I've already tried that shit. I've already tried talking to a professional half-wit that wasn't any good for anything when it came to human trafficking than to hot tub and spit on that thing. That's what that doctor was good for. It's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. However, that doctor, he can take responsibility for the wrong dead dad before Thanksgiving. So he can take responsibility. He can take his professional ass into the dark underworld. That's what it is. They're all getting karma. I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about that. I have 5-star reviews from other nurses, doctors, and counselors, and New Mexico's stupid. I can't do anything about people being stupid in New Mexico with professional positions that aren't even American. And I got no problem on the 4th of July about people from other countries. But when their culture doesn't match with what's going on in ours with witchcraft and Celtic shit and who knows what else. Right? I mean, what if you were to tell the dude, the foreign doctor in New Mexico about the witch's ball in East Texas? The fuck's he going to think? There's no such thing. The fuck? They sell tickets. The fuck you mean there's no such thing? That's what it is. And it's occult knowledge. It's hidden for a reason. Okay, great. Well, now there's a death involved. That shit's as real as it fucking gets. Around my business, around my 5-star business. So now what the fuck? Who's going to fucking own up to that? Who was the one out in the cemetery doing cemetery magic and it bounced? And you just said it. A reader just said it. This is channeled Reiki. God force energy. You have deities casting mischief. They're sending me what you put out comes back to you tenfold. When the Life Path 8 Earth Angel pops into your reality, it is a lesson or a blessing with karma or dharma tenfold complete. If it gives hate, they receive hate. They're instant hate. Right? The light triggers their demons, whichever one of those 7 deadly sins there is. Gluttony, they cast gluttony. Cool. I eat junk food, they give. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. What they want for another is what they want for themselves. I can't do anything about that. Don't want shit for another. However, they're casting mischief. She just said it. They're getting together in a group and they're sending magic towards the light or fucking mischief. Okay, well, Loki is fucking the god of mischief. And we've got God force energy surrounding us. Cool, that's God force mischief going back on them. Can't do anything about that. That's what it is. And I mean, you talk to an American about the jinn. Okay, cool. That's Islamic. They have they have no clue about any of that. That's fine. It's fine. Most of this information, I agree, it's not meant for people. Oh, there's baneful magic. I don't need a shotgun. I can just go get me some candle magic. And yeah, that's how they fucking think. That's how they think. It's how people like that think. They get a hold of that kind of information and go, oh. Nobody, no crime. It's what it is. You got voodoo backfiring and all that shit. Okay, great. I told you that. I already told you that. So now what is the difference between a tarot reader telling you and the practitioner that teaches Reiki teddy bears, which is the same thing as a fucking voodoo doll? It's a surrogate way to heal. To make a Reiki teddy bear, I can use that teddy bear. Energy is energy based on your intentions. The morphic field, morphic resonance, the 100th monkey study, all of that ties in if I'm doing a surrogate session on a Reiki teddy bear with you in mind. What's the difference between sending it across the channel? You can go all over YouTube, Reiki for tooth pain. And if you got a tooth pain, if you're a deity, oh, my teeth are killing me. Cool, go to Reiki for tooth pain. That's what it is. However, that's the energy that's in the cards. Is you got a bunch of thugs on drugs trying to destiny swap. Okay, great. Now I'm calling my energy back, and they need that to survive. Oh, great. They projected hate. They're tenfold hate. They're walking hate. Jealousy, they're walking jealousy. Envy, they're walking envy. They're the walking demon of envy. The demon of jealousy. Spirits of influence. Demonic influence. Tenfold. What they put out goes back on them. My light triggers their demons. Trigger tenfold. It makes it they're a complete demon. They're a whole damn demon at that point. Thank you for the spiritual protection, universe. That's what it is. However, I told you I would figure it out. Why did it take so long? Okay, you got to let her say it first. I already said this shit. And then today, hey, look at that. The 4th of July, Independence Day. We got a reader that finally pulled the cards that explain exactly what I've been saying the whole time. What's the lesson in that? Listen to the INFJ the first time they open their fucking mouth. Simple enough. Let's do a reading, shall we? God, Goddess, all that is, angels, archangels, ascended masters, and divine white light, asked to be a clear and infinite channel for your wisdom at this time for myself, as well as those I do readings for. Namaste. That's what it is. You got to keep in mind, I've already came across Indiana. Fucking, the jinn came alive inside of Nicole. Told me, I'll put you back to sleep. I mean, bitch, I bet you will. That's why I left you with the Capricorn devil that has one leg now. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. That's what it is. They don't want to listen. They don't believe that shit. Now they got, I bet they believe they got one fucking leg, don't they? That's what it is, right? The kings of betrayal, cool. You wanted to betray, you got betrayed. I can't do anything about that. What you want for another is what they wanted for themselves, right? And now they're looking for someone to blame other than themselves, because what they wanted for another is what they wanted for themselves. Oh, but I didn't want that for me. I wanted that for you. And we're all one. Everybody's love, everybody's light, everybody's health, everybody's wealth, everybody's abundance. It's just a little bit of here and there. Everybody is a 5-star review. If they put 5 stars of love, light, health, wealth, and abundance into themselves, plain and simple. Right? Why do I hold back and not come alive? Because when I do, oh, we don't believe that shit. Well, yeah, that's generally because the INFJ is 10 steps ahead of you. It's what it is. I have to wait until 10 fucking tarot readings come out before what I said in 30 minutes comes out in 10 different 30-minute tarot readings. That's what it is. Right? And the INFJ is typically misunderstood, so it's not that big a deal. The hardest part, they are the number one personality type to either be a full-blown super empath or a total fucking narcissist. Jesus or Hitler, baby. There is no in between. That's what it is. Okay, great. So we have to stay focused without all this shit that they're throwing at us. And now you got readers talking about how the healer has been desensitized. Well, fuck yeah. Right? How am I going to possibly tell you what is best for you if you fucking ask me? If I'm sitting here, all I can think is about how I want it better for you than you want it for yourself. And they've passed the point of no return. There's nothing I can do about that. So there's natural disasters coming from this. Why? Because Dr. Hot Tub didn't believe that there's rich men on an island paying for your children. That's what it is. Right? Fucking tarot readers talk about it every fucking day. It's been in the news. How could he not believe that shit when you bring it up to him? Because well, how did you know that? Well, fuck, if you go to Personality Hacker Podcast, they'll tell you we're intuitive. Things that you don't believe in. You believe in that medication that some rep came in and gave you a free lunch to prescribe. You believe in that shit, yet the whole time I'm sitting there talking to the guy about how I went to school across the street for human services and substance abuse counseling, he's sitting there buying a car. Oh, but no wonder you can't fucking understand anything I'm saying, because I asked him, what kind of deal you getting? Oh, well, yeah, and then sat there and told me about the deal he's getting on his fucking car when we're trying to talk about what? My well-being. It's just what it is. Can't do anything about that. And now New Mexico's got what? A drought? A drought? Well, hell, I said coyotes don't drink water. The universe didn't agree. Dried New Mexico up. Now what do we have? A deluge. So those selling their women can dip that bitch in the water and get her wet before they sell her. That's what it is. Works for me. I don't buy that shit. Look at that. What came out? Family, upside down love, and no compassion. Imagine that. Imagine that. Righteous families with no love and no compassion. That's what it is. They only give a shit about the money. Nothing happens by chance. Everything happens for a reason. There is no such thing as a coincidence. Everything is a co-created experience with the divine. I mean, that's the question. Why do I have readers that I haven't promoted so that they couldn't be bribed? And some don't even do personal readings. So they can't be. You can't get in their energy to tempt them with your lies and your deceit and left brain, right brain, subconscious mind. That's what it is. You've got a large group of individuals doing everything possible to what? Beat God? Okay, fucking enjoy that. That's what it is. That's what it is. You can't do that. That's what it is. You have a Leo rising Saturn connected to the Most High. Oh, you mean QHHT, where I connect clients to the Most High? To the higher consciousness? Is that what they're talking about? With pedo on an island energy doing everything they can to stop that healer. They don't want healing. They want their winner and a kid on an island. No! Cards in the upright. No. It's fucking what it is. I can't sit here and say it if she didn't give it out to 1,000 women in a card reading this morning around my cosmic shield, my INFJ shield that I built with Reiki, my Merkaba, my Pleiadian Master's Light Merkaba. Is that what she's talking about? Something that you can fucking Google and do the research on? Is that what she's talking about to thousands of women around my 5-star business? Everything happens in divine right time. I think it's beautiful. I think it's hilarious. I do. They probably don't, but however, that's how that jinn takes hold of them. The jinn that Dorothy conjured up? Yeah, that's what I told them. And they didn't want to listen. They didn't want to believe me. But yet now that the tarot reader says it, I can agree with her. Yes, she's absolutely right. What she said is 100% true. Even though I already said it, I have to agree with her because I already fucking said it. 3 ways it enters the body. Okay, great. Now that jinn is going back on all of them. Why? Because they're in heightened rage. Oh, they're in fear because of the wrong dead dad for Thanksgiving. Cool, that energy is going to eat them up. There's nothing I can do about that. That's what it is. What's going to happen? They're going to go to a doctor, spit on that thing, and he ain't going to believe anything that they say. That's fine. I've been there. I've been there with 5-star reviews, baby. That's what it is. They're Archangel. That's what it is. Right now you've got people, oh, we can't believe what they did to the Earth Angel. Well, yeah, that's because occult fucking covens and groups and shit did what? They tried to destiny swap with an Earth Angel, right? Right? Yeah, you serve one master. What demonic master do they serve? Me, I serve the one that I call into you in a QHHT session, or that I channel through Reiki from transcending consciousness with the Buddha. That's what it is. You got reader after reader talking about they picked the right one or the wrong one. It's what it is. That's what it is. I mean, how can you be connected to the Most High and not be every bit of right and wrong? Yeah, they didn't want to change their minds about spirituality of the past. Spiritual haters, and that led to no gratitude. That's what it is. How can they possibly offer gratitude having honor among thieves when they're too busy about covering up their winter and your kid on an island? I can't do anything about that. That's what it is. Put your heart into your work. That's what it is. Put your heart into your work. That's what it says. Oh, Daisy, Daisy. Yeah, that's what it is. They put their heart into their work and ended up unhealthy. Imagine that. Can't do anything about that. That demon eating them alive? Okay, great. That's what they wanted. What they wanted for another is what they wanted for themselves. They wanted to send an entity to a healer that's fucking shielded, and it bounced off and went right back to them. That's what these readers are saying? I'd have to agree. I got that shield. You got a friend in me. That's what it is. That's what it is, right? Patience is needed. Well, yeah, I wonder how long it takes for a demon to eat a human up. That's what it is. I don't know. This is what I cleansed my energy. Look at that. If I can remove that negative energy, I cleansed my energy. Simple enough. Anyway, I mean, you got to think. Confirmation. What do we got? It doesn't matter. New phone. I can't do it the old way. Yeah, fuck, I'm not fighting that shit. That's what it is. People are fighting. People are fighting their asses off. This is the anger not card. This is the heightened states of rage. Oh my God, we're so mad at what we've done to ourselves. Okay, that's how that demon gets in you, to eat your ass alive. Congratulations. Go talk to Dorothy. She's the one that summoned it. There's your witch that all these readers are talking about. One called her out by name. I told her she needed to get that entity removed. And what happened? And met her in the Illuminati. Okay, great. What's the difference between when a reader says it and when I say it? Are they talking about a healer? Hey, I got 5-star reviews. Look at that shit. The truth. That's what it is. So, no gratitude. Spirit says there was no gratitude in the past. I wonder who that was for. Here's my card. I have no problem being of service with this shit. That's what it is. You get what you give. Right? They wanted to take, look at all the shit that I'm getting away with. Yeah, okay, great. Look at all these fucking readers that are calling you out behind the scenes. Right? Now you're getting eat up by demons? Exactly. I can't do anything about that. You put your heart into getting eat up by demons. Look at that. Master says so. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. They're surrounded by demons, eating them alive. Pisces is surrounded by the Ascended Masters and the angels. I'm an angelic Reiki master. Works. You've got a fake psychic out there that's on fucking when you're watching their class. Oh, hang on, I got a nosebleed. Oh, okay. Well, fuck, if I'm sitting here watching a psychic with the nosebleed, chances are down out cocaine. That's what it is. Fucking no faith in that shit. That's what it is. Right? The teacher takes on the karma of the student. Why do you think they want to stop, block, impede on the master so bad? They don't want their fucking truth coming out. Okay, great. That's what it is. I agree with the reader. I'd prefer everybody to know that I didn't fall for that fucking spell work and that voodoo and all that shit. Okay, great. How could I sit here and tell you that the shit didn't happen to me and then you not feel fucking comfortable going, oh my God, I got this weird shit going on. Hell yeah, well, it happened to me. Yeah, fucking they lost their power. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. There's no faith in these individuals and they have no fucking power over the earth angel. That's what it is. Right? The truth shall set you free. Yeah, it's what it is. If two shall see, so shall it be. And what do you know? The truth sets you free. We don't even have to remove the negative energy. Spirit is doing it for us. Yeah, because it was all over money. They're losing everything. That's what it is. Masters in the upright, there's no faith because of the fucking bad health, taking the power back from your friends. Imagine that. What kind of friends are those? Did the group lead you to the slaughterhouse? Best they could do. And now they're fighting about it? What's supporting that? The ego. Working out of their ego. Okay, great. Can't do anything about that. They edged God out. So what the fuck makes you think they're going to believe in a higher power? Right. Got QHHT practitioners made daily in over 117 countries, connecting clients to the Most High, and that's the last thing they wanted you to know. It's not like I can't see it. It's happening. That's something that has happened. Right? It's not like, he's full of shit. He doesn't know what he's talking about. No. It's called the QHHT official website. Why didn't I know about that? Because they hid it from you. They tried to block the sun out. They don't want you knowing that information. Look at that, karmics. That's what it is. I can't do anything about unconsciously. Spiritual people, completely unconscious, right? They hear the truth and then they reject it because they're karmics. The light triggers their demons. They have no gratitude for that shit, says Spirit. Higher consciousness is being supported by a bunch of upside down masculines. Imagine that. Down out cocaine. That's what it is. That's what it is. Shit that they don't want you to know. Okay, great. Those are not clients of mine. Those were instructors, or supposed to be, and now they're getting karma? Okay, great. If fucking what comes around goes around. I can't do anything about that. Put your heart into your work. Master says so. What's supporting that? Your answered prayers. It's just what it is. It takes some time. When you have that many people involved, and you've already said it, we already said what is happening right now last year. What is happening right now was already said last year and my other channel. And they wanted to keep it going. They wanted to keep Groundhog Day going and going and going and going and going. Okay, cool. Now here we are every day telling you. What's stopping it? Oh, we don't want to lose our winter and a kid on an island. Oh, we run the show. Ah. Look, yeah, black magic. That's what it is. That's what it is. Oh, but I'm a billionaire and I've had my winter and a kid and we go to an island to do it and we run the show. Ah. That's black magic. Those tears, that's black magic. That's what it is. You got a friend in me. They have lost their power and are all in their emotions. I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about a whole bunch of rich people that are now in heightened states of rage, heightened states of fear, and Dorothy summoning Jen or anybody else for that matter. Go look at INFJ Pocahontas. That's what it is. You got police body cam footage of something paranormal that they can't explain, and we're telling you August of 2022 is very important. A lot of tarot readers are saying that. What was very, very important? That police body cam that they can't fucking figure out. I went through it. Whatever they summoned, it's in that fucking body cam footage. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Either the cop doctored up and edited for a paranormal channel bullshit to show to you on YouTube, or we just explained it. Families in the upright. Look at that. People sitting in the back seeing what is going on. That's what it is. I mean, you can't sit here and have a reader tell me about them doing homeless voodoo, traveling out of the country to have this fucking juju, hoodoo, voodoo. All of those words have very, very specific definitions for the experience that they define. What is the difference? It usually works. It didn't work this time. It backfired. Backfired bad. That's what it is. Not my problem. I didn't send it out, so it's not my fucking problem. That's like going to the pew-pew range. That's like going to the pew-pew range. Oh, come on, Daryl. Let's get us a couple shots off on the target. Are you ready? Bink! And as soon as you fire, it hits you in the head. Is it the target's fault? You were told that target was protected. It's bulletproof, and you fired at it anyway. Oh, right in the third eye. Oh. No love. I got no love for that shit. That's what it is. That's what it is. Oh, I'm sorry that what you wanted for someone else happened to you. Congratulations. You got what you wanted for someone else. We're all one. What you wanted for another is what you ended up with for yourself. That's what it is. I wanted healing for everyone. I got healing for myself. Simple enough. Look at that. We got no compassion for that shit. That's what it is. So I hear a bunch of people on Demon Time are now caught up with 100% tenfold completed demons inside of them. Is that true? Is that true? Cool. Those are your friends, not mine. So look at them. Look to the right. Look to the left. Yeah. Are they triggered by the light? The light triggers their demons. Are they triggered? Ah, demon. Now, cool. Identify what demon is running around in that triggered fool. Oh, well, he's greedy. Cool. He's tenfold greed. He's not only going to be greedy to me and you and everyone else. He is 10%, 100% greed. Tenfold, 100% greed. Is he jealous? Yeah, cool. He's the spirit of jealousy, 100%. Envy, spirit of envy. One sloth, fucking lazy. That's what it is. Gluttony, fucking is going to keep swelling. Can't do anything about that. Can't do anything about that. Go get an exorcism. It's good enough. Can't deal with me because that's their karma fucking with me. Right? What's the problem when they go to another practitioner? Oh, what the fuck am I going to help you for? I can't just wave a magic wand and make you better. There's work that has to be done. You're not going to do the work anyway. Why would a practitioner waste their time with them? Simple enough. So did they want healing for? If they wanted healing for someone else, they'd have got healing. If they wanted abundance for someone else, they'd have got abundance. Right? No, what did they want? They wanted to put a block on someone else. Cool. They blocked themselves. Why? Just relaxed. They keep seeing you rise. Well, yeah, hell yeah, I got plenty of time to meditate while they're destroying their lives. I got plenty of time to learn how to levitate while they're figuring out how to fall down and bunk their head. Uh-oh, clumsy SpaghettiOs. That's what it is. They manifested it. That's what it is. They were trying to block another's manifestations only to block their own. That's what it is. They were trying to destiny swap with a sun, a life path 8. Cool. So they wanted to destiny swap with what? Karma? Okay, cool. That's what they got. They got karma. They got what they wanted. What are they crying about? What's the problem? Right? Right. 8th house sun represents the house of death. And now their breath works just not working as good as it used to. I can't do anything about that. They got what they wanted. They wanted to destiny swap. Okay, cool. and now, oh, no, we got to go back on that. We don't want that destiny no more. No. We don't want that destiny anymore. No. Can't do anything about that. You out of harmony and balance? That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. Upside down masculines. That's what it is. Spirit has no gratitude. Higher consciousness, whether you have it or not, for these masculines, male or female, it does not matter. People in their masculine energy. That is the demon energy. Why is the masculine energy the demon energy? Because it has no feminine creativity. You can't create shit without feminine energy. They're out of harmony and balance. The devil can't create on its own. It's the masculine energy. All right. Now you got feminine energies upside down. The Earth Angel is in the upright. The Earth Angel's in the upright. What's underneath that? Putting our heart into our work in the upright. What's underneath that? The master. Man, we're mastering energy. Yeah, look at that. Our prayers are answered. Congratulations. What supported all that? Upside down women, witches, la la la. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. The same women that are in all of your cards, they got told no. I got tired of cooking for them. I got tired of taking them to dinner. I just got tired of that shit. Did they take me to dinner? Did they cook for me? No, fuck no. And then when you stop doing it, you won't cook for me no more. That's what it is. Right? And it's the unhealthy aspect of the shit. Right? They keep you in a treatment matrix. That's what they're trying to block me from doing. My destiny is to get you out of that treatment matrix. I went to school to lock your ass into a treatment matrix. It didn't work for me. I found a way out. I got out of that treatment matrix. Right. What's the problem? There's no profit in the cure. They're trying to stop generational wealth. Oh God, with us, because there's no profit in the cure. They want to profit. They want to take the idea and profit off of it. What's the problem? You have to do the work. It's already been done. All healing is self-healing, right? Medication is sorcery. That's an alchemist sorcery. He has a big vat inside of Dexter's laboratory. Dexter's laboratory with Dexter. Oh, look what you did. It's different Dexter, but still, you get the idea. That's what it is. Happy 4th of July. As I told you, I'd figure it out. So, but I mean, what do you do now? You have not a Commissioner Gordon. Commissioner Gordon, when you hear me say that, right? That is a public official that can't be corrupted, right? What is the problem? All the Commissioner Gordons got fucking Harvey Two-Face to fucking deal with. That's what it is. We're in the middle of Gotham City. Do you know what Gotham means? It means gutter pig. Gutter pig city. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. So you can't nurture that. You can't nurture people that aren't willing to nurture themselves. That's what it is. This shit is exposing these little bottom feeders. Expose the big demons. Oh, but I'm Big Daddy Demon. I swear. We're Big Daddy Demons that abuse the little minions, and you're exposing all of it. Oh, cool. Time's up. Congratulations. We're tired of it. So it is. Oh, and I just saw a beautiful post about what revolution, when a society takes back from corruption our power. That's what it is. Welcome. You're welcome. Simple enough. That's what it is. I mean, let me find out that Hell's Gates, the guy that brought you the computer, worked perfectly until they designed a virus for virus protection. We got to put a virus in there so we can sell you the virus protection. And then we're the richest man in the world. And you know what? We just don't have enough. No. We're going to need to experiment. We're going to need to mask these people up so everyone shuts up, line them up. Right? And then now we got autopsy results of 78%. Hey, you know what? That kind of matches my birth year. Did you know that? And the last number of your years says a lot about you. 8, infinity. Oh, you got immortal energy in the cards? Do you? Congratulations. That's what it is. Madam Takata upside down. That means women who can't teach you anything supported what? Upside down emotions, no emotional intelligence, no power when you had a spiritual friend and an earth angel the whole time. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. And that's the energy that you have in the cards is they wanted to be the Aries, Mercury, Venus energy. Why would they want to harvest Pisces Sun's energy? Because of the Venus energy, which represents liquid feminine intuition, and it's God protects the fool. The Aries, that's the Emperor and the Fool. Cool. God protects the fool. So you've got all these readers talking about they were siphoning Pisces spiritual protection. Yeah, that's the God protects the fool energy. Cool. That's my energy. That's not theirs. Now they don't have. Now God's not protecting those fools. Use your own intuition. It's just what it is. There's nothing I can do about that. What's the final outcome, Spirit? Oh, yeah, they're worried. Cool. They're fighting? They're fighting? Oh, they're in rage. Cool. They're jinn possessed, and they're worried about it. They were in their ego. What did ego lead them to? Oh, they're unbalanced energetically? It's okay. We're used to that. We're used to that. It's just what it is. Are things going to balance out? I don't know. Tell you what the next natural disaster. Yep, look at that. No sovereignty, no success. No SpaghettiOs. They got nothing but uh-oh. They got no SpaghettiOs. They got nothing but uh-oh. Yeah, fucking no attunement. No initiation. Their initiation into heaven is over. It's what it is. The spiritual test was failed. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. Can't do anything about that. And I mean, these readers are absolutely right. They're doing everything they can now to go get therapy and try to explain that they were playing with candle magic, that they were playing with baneful magic, that they were playing with her, that they opened Pandora's box. Hellraiser, they opened the Hellraiser box. That's what it is. And now they've got jinn and shit fucking tormenting their lives. Go look at Lee's channel. That's what it is. And I mean, he's just a poor guy that moved into a house that has that kind of activity. Right. His stove turning on and his shit moving around and this going on. Yeah, that's what it is. I get, and it matches an angel number. It's very subtle. Sweet. You've got a healer out there works with the elements. Yeah, my elementals. And then it matches a number. Yeah, the comeback. Thank you for that. That's what it is. And it is. You got to keep in mind, though, I'm not going to sit here and apologize to anyone on the 4th of July that I'm sorry things took so long getting the truth out, because nothing that I'm saying to you right now that wasn't said in the cards today, I didn't tell you years ago. Yeah, we're years behind. We're years behind as a fucking humane, as a society of humans. So it is years behind. Why? Because everybody's been under the fucking illusion and the spell. The mass hypnosis. Yeah, that's what it is. Battery's running low. Namaste. That's what it is. Prove me wrong. That's what it is. right? They've done everything they could to block the healer while the healer rised. Cool. Who else was rising? Well, we didn't get to rise. No, because y'all were listening to all the influencers that were trying to block the healer that was rising. While I'm doing it, they're talking about it. Ask them. Ask them. That's what it is, right? You've got large groups under judgment. Okay, cool. Are those the groups that you listen to? I can't do anything about that. I appreciate those of you that are here, but it's what it is. I mean, we have to ascend up to a halo activation to get that glow. Okay, great. Who else did it? I'm looking for those people. It's just what it is. You've got everyone talking about ascending up into the heavens. Okay, great. Which ones of them did it? Because I've got tarot readers, excellent tarot readers that have a connection with the divine, that didn't take bribes, that are calling these people out as being under judgment and they curse themselves and all involved. Okay, great. Who are they and who is all involved? All of their subscribers, all of their followers, is that they curse themselves and all involved? Okay, who are they talking about? That's what it is. Namaste.